Good evening. What is up, everyone? We are back again today, as usual, with some more Guild Wars 2. We are just at the moment about to dive headfirst into some T4 Fractals, Rex, and CM. So we are doing a full-on Fractal run, which is probably the first time in ages that I've actually gone through and done it, because fairly recently, actually would have been like the last time I did Fractals, I think it was some point in the last week or so, and there we go, our group has filled. Join in now. I managed to get Fractal Prodigy. So we've ascended a tier in our Fractal title journey. So we just have Champion and God to go. And I say we just have those to go. That's going to be like another 150 days to get that done. But at the moment we are just rocking Celestial Heal Firebrand, because I actually do want a bit more of a DPS I want to pump out a bit more DPS than I normally would on like a Minstrel Firebrand here. Because yeah, the DPS check on 100 CM can be tighter than we'd otherwise like. Let's just head on in. And yeah, a few extra K here or there is probably going to make our lives that little bit easier. But yeah, look, I hope everyone has been having a fantastic weekend. We are just closing out the weekend right now on our end. Yeah, yesterday we caught up with my brother for a quick bite to eat on our way up to a baby shower. That was a solid like 5 hours of driving yesterday, which Jess and I are proper exhausted from. But yeah, it was a good day, all in all, driving excluded. Let me just eat some food. Junior icicles, that'll suffice. Make sure I eat that. There we go. But yeah, that was really good up there. And then we came back, just chewed out. We just finished watching basically all seasons of 12 Monkeys just before we went live. Excellent show. Fully recommend. Okay. We start in staff. And we have everyone here. I think we do. Let's go. There we go. Just pop down as many of our boons as we can. I'm curious to see how Spectre is doing. Actually, I haven't actually tested it since the recent changes. Yeah, where's my circle? There we go. Now we'll pop down Sanctuary. There we go. And DPS is looking pretty good. We're pumping out 8k ourselves, and even our Alack Spectre is pumping at the moment. They're doing very good. Let's actually pull up this. There we go. We'll do that. Ah, which way? I don't know. This way. We'll go catch up with our team shortly. There we go. There we go. Doesn't matter. We fully went the wrong way. Down. We will start with an empower, then throw down. All our damage right there. That's right. This phase is not really too much of a problem. Make sure we keep quickness up as much as we can. Love some Celestial Heal brand. We should be okay with hopefully the water phase as well, because I think if we do have an Alack Spectre, we should have some decent barrier getting pumped around. Make sure we just get the empower off as well. Does not matter. Stand back over here, and everyone is on Portal Patrol tonight, which is good. Okay. Make sure we just keep our symbols down as much as we can. We do have Bow of Truth. Preemptively pop and empower. This isn't really too bad to actually heal through. You just really need to make sure that you have your symbols down as much as possible. And we may get a bit of a spike here. That's okay. Just start cycling through all our available heals now. Okay, we're on 5. We need to give that tether to someone else. Okay, this bit. Oh, is that hamstrung? Can I not move? There we go. Good, 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 good. I will just eat our singularity there. That was painful. Okay, so this bit may be a little bit spicier than we'd like, but we'll get through it. I might just hold on the CC, actually. Get some heals off to make sure everyone is nice and topped up. There we go, Sanctuary can go down now. We will still probably phase it, I think, with this amount of damage. There we go. Yeah, do we have Hamstrung? Is Hamstrung on the list today? Looks like it is. Perfect.
Why are you still here?
Four wheel GG. Perfect. And I don't need the portal anymore, so I am good to go. Grab the singularity. Glad they finally got around to fixing that. Sweet, sweet bug with it. Okay, we're just waiting on our friend here. Wait for them. See what's up. For exactly what they're doing over there. I'll be grabbing a bite to eat. Speak of the devil, they are ready. And there we go. We should have all of the quickness that we now need. Make sure we come in on star, so we can come in hot with the empower. Dodge through that. Get the phased very shortly, probably after one more wall jump. There we go. It's a mile away. Could not have picked a further point to go. There we go. Now it's phased. Okay, so we're going to have to be a bit careful. We're going to have to actually pop a bit more CC than we'd otherwise like. And then we'll just pull that back over there. There we go. We good. We didn't actually have... Ooh, watch out for that. My CC not go off? There we go. Bit messy, but we got there. Got there together. Okay, that's actually quite a big problem. Alright. So we're going to have to save a good chunk of RCC. Okay, so where is the guilt? Guilt's over there. DPS right, support left as per usual. Okay. I think we're Gucci now. Let's actually get some stability up. And a bit of Aegis as well. Yeah, it's a bit tricky not playing with Virtues, I believe, because your Sanctuary cooldown does not line up very well with some of those CCs, so you do have to sort of keep that in mind. So you probably don't want to burn it for the first one. And let's go over here. And here we can just spam CC as much as we can. Just pump out 25 might. There we go. Nice and clean. Not too bad. Got a little bit dicey, especially when we had that sort of secondary CC phase after the main one. I'm keen to see how much more gold we get now that we are Prodigy instead of just Savant now. That should be very nice. Oh no, I don't think we have an Alack Spectre actually. No, that's definitely an Alack Spectre. I was confusing the colours. Okay, so for here I'm going to want Stand your ground. Probably even hallowed ground. Just so I can sort of alternate those. We've got no pain, no gain. So I hope someone is able to strip boons, else we might be here a while. But we do have a Hollowsmith. We do have a Spectre. And Rev can do it in a pinch. Select that. Yep, I have selected. Beautiful. My golden. Okay, so between Tome of Courage, Hallowed Ground, and this we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine for stability. Start popping down. Been using Guild Wars 1 keybinds recently, so it feels a bit odd. There we go. Not the best precast ever, but hey, it works. I might grab the 33. Pop down, Hallowed Ground. Oh, need like stand your ground. There, annoying. Okay, so we should have some residual stability. Cool. So maybe Hallowed Ground on 2 and 4. Because there is a bit of delay in when they attack compared to the other one. There we go. Well, that thing died instantly. So this one will do stand your ground again. And go straight into our Tome 1. That's on me. Watch backwards. Be one more. There we go. Now we can mine. Not too bad. Ouch. That burn though. Burn was unpleasant. Okay. Hallowed Ground for this one. So I'm just going to start going to some decent heals for myself because I've just eaten way too many hits. Everyone else is capped off though, so that's good. Means they didn't eat the hits that I did. We're back up for stand your ground. And there we go. Oh, with quickness. We are perfect for quickness. And get a Hallowed Ground up. There we go. And if we just get the kill, there we go. Healing's a bit tricky there, but we got it. We don't need our inventory up anymore. It's good. We are popping on a lot more quickness duration than we actually need. We could actually tweak our build slightly because we are overcapping a bit. Okay, so for this one, maybe hammer. Kind of actually want advance and wall of reflect.
Affirmative.
Do it. Watch out. Just getting riggedy wrecked on all those.
Disengaging.
Someone's asking if they should go mech.
Alert. Threat incoming. Engage.
Getting ruffle stomped by all these tonight. And cool, everyone has those. Means we can ease up on doing these bubbles. We'll do them anyway. Good practice. Got that. Okay. So we do have frailty, so we do move a bit faster as well, which is super nice. Okay.
Requires protection. Retreat or be destroyed. Unit damage. Repair.
Probably like advance just to stop. Is he doing that? Boy. Try and stop the slam attack. There we go. We're golden. Onwards and upwards.
You have to end now. You must like pain.
Dodge away from that. And block all those. There. There we go. That should phase basically instantly. There we go. Okay, so CC here is going to be a bit spicy, but it's okay because there's no real rush on doing the CC. So we can taunt. That does help with the CC a fair bit. Dodge out of that. Someone else can take that cover. Looks like they have. Good. Did get caught in the special action leap, so couldn't actually use Aegis there. So that feels a bit bad. Yeah, not having access to a huge amount of CC here kind of sucks. That's alright, we can take Sanctuary on the next boss and we're probably fine.
It all ends, but it never stops.
Back. Oh, someone is getting bodied. Get them up. Thought I could time that with the Aegis, but no. Was not to be. So this next one, you could actually do with a bit of regen, not gonna lie. But regen is not as important. Actually, no, let's just take it. It's gonna really ease up on the amount of healing. There we go. Can we stab? We can, in a way. Cool, we have someone else soloing the anomalies. That is good. This one might just take staff. Loving having access to Nevermore. You there? Yeah, having the regen there is just going to make things like that much easier. Oh, that was a bit. Ouch. But yeah, definitely noticing the regen there is very helpful. There we go. Smack that. Turn around. And who has what? Well, someone's got something. I'm not too fussed about the implications. Cool, that's good.
The consequences of your actions could be catastrophic. I've harnessed the chaos of interminable space-time.
Wait until the elite Brazen Gladiator spawns. Start popping some stab, actually. Dodge back. Oh, we for might. We're still sitting fairly pretty, but we can always up it that little bit more. Block that. Step back. Getting double hit by those. That's no fun. We going? We're good for these? So.
Stop. The consequences of your actions could be catastrophic. I've harnessed the chaos of interminable space-time.
Get straight into Tome 1 after that CC. Right. Up. Oh, make sure we're all nice and topped up.
Your time ends.
We really do that just before I go into Tome 1. It's probably a better time for me to do it. Nice. Nice and clean. We're not pumping out Giga top DPS, but hey, it's better than what we'll be doing on Minstrel. Minstrel will be doing like in the triple digits instead of the 4. It's going well. Nice smooth group today. Next one. You know what? I'm just going to keep this current setup, I think. It's going well. There's no point in changing it. And oh, Nightmare is the dailies today. That's good. It's very good. Oh shit, it's this. Actually, will probably be better if I just take Stand Your Ground. Just for some fairly rapid stability application. It's probably going to serve me way better. If I can just get out of combat. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we don't GG. Prefer not to. We can get that CC off immediately. There we go. Ooh. Ouch. Double dodge that. But yeah, we've eaten our Singularity. We just ate so many hits there. We're going into Tome 2 to cover that mess up. Get another Empower off just for the best of measures. Bad time for our Sanctuary though, not gonna lie. 25% that he phases. Okay. Pump out as much healing as we comfortably can. Here I might just pop out some more stability. So we can ignore social awkwardness and position ourselves better. Bit messy, but we got it. I don't know if I care about social awkwardness on this one as much as I do just having the regen. Okay, lure them in. And use our Tome 1-3 skill to pull them together. We still have these to go. There we go. That was actually a fairly nice axe pull there. They're all right on top of each other now. So we'll grab that. And just eat all these hits, it doesn't matter. It'll disappear before we die anyway. Just about. Yeah. Have a focus. I assume we do. That looks like someone is going in for a focus pull. Or maybe not. That's okay. If we're going, we don't need focus pulls. Although they would not hurt, though. Get some extra resolution up so we can survive some of these condies that little bit better. You know, with Blood in the Water daily, which is always good to have. What's better to do here? It's probably better to clear some of this mess up. Come here. Pull you a bit more that way. Oh, that knockback though. Oh, that was going to get a bit spicy. Nice. We're going over here. Let's just clear some of these up. Perfect. Very good. Well, we are marked as south. That's great. And looks like we'll be doing the run. That's fine. You can just take shelter. Make sure I make it. Sounds like a pretty sweet plan. Right about now. Perfect. That's about as good as that could be. Any day that I have to deal with social awkwardness and stability is a bit less of a good day compared to what normally is. I could probably just set up my sanctuary over here and just heal myself through everything. Why did my sanctuary disappear so quickly? I'm not there long. Oh well. GG. Okay, cool. We just need to wait for everyone to get here. And I'm just going to start pre-buffing now. There we go. We're capped on might for days. And straight into this boss. Not sure what it's called. Syx, there we go. Maybe preemptively. Hey, Just Chris, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks so much for popping in. How has the rest of your day been? We are just smashing out some called fractals in Guild Wars 2 at the moment, which is sort of like endgame 5-person dungeons, and it's going very well. It's a very good group that we have found ourselves in, which definitely makes this a lot easier, because groups around this point in the evening for us can be a bit sketch. And smack that. Make sure the AoE doesn't land on the group, and we decipher the absolute visual mess that is on our screen at the moment. Try not to die. You got nothing done? No, that is alright. Sometimes those are the best kind of days, especially on weekends. Actually somewhat productive for Jess and I. Did a bit of work after she finished up her stream. We've got to go CC this boss now. We mowed the lawn, did a bit of gardening. Lawn was in like a really desperate need for a mow. Like all the pop-up sprinklers were completely hidden, so yeah, spent a bit of time fixing that. Made an overlay for eventually when I decide to end up streaming some Pokemon games on DS. I set up an overlay for that, so I'm good to go. But yes, it's been pretty good. Groups for a lot of things are hard to find. Yeah, they really can be sometimes. I definitely do find it, especially for Guild Wars 2, during like off-peak times, so like Australian evening. Because most people play either in like Europe and the US or in a very different time zone. But fortunately, this group is going very well. Ooh, overlays. Yeah, I had some good fun setting that up. It's a bit tricky with the DS ones, because yeah, I have to have like 2 separate screens on there at any one point, so it can be a little bit tricky. Oh, I didn't actually have stability there. That's my fault, because I should have given everyone stability. Stability is just a buff that stops us getting knocked down. Oh, that's right on me. Yeah, I do want to stream some more DS Pokemon games at some point. But I just haven't had the overlay set up to do it. Everything else is all good to go. Plus, I've got a hankering to play some Pokemon Black 2 is probably the next one I'll stream. Playing through Soul Silver at the moment, sort of in my off time, doing a Professor Oaks challenge of that, where I have to capture and evolve every available Pokemon for each gym. But it's not really like one for streaming, because I'm only just gotten like the 8th badge and I'm 500 hours in. That's how long the actual challenge takes. I actually need to eat some more food. And yeah. Get our Sanctuary up so we can CC the boss. Got minimal health here. There we go. Yeah, my healing output on Celestial is not what it normally is on Minstrel. Minstrel being like the uber defensive healy set. Just gotta eat this hit. There we go. So I can save a dodge for the one that will actually kill me. Yeah, I actually need to bring some stability for this fight, because you just get knocked back all the time. Not a good time for me to use up my stability tome there, actually, because I'm going to need it in about a minute's time. Oh well. Don't play that much 5 RAM, which is the class I'm playing at the moment. Now we just do this little bullet hell phase and we jump over everything. Actually end this on a bit more health. Cool. This is taken care of. Frantically heal everyone. Yeah, we're not going to have our stability up. Key bit. Potentially. It'll be another 9 seconds or so until it's up. Ouch. Yeah, there we go. Now we actually have it up. Just spam out as much stability as we can so we can just like ignore all these ads. There we go. A little bit spicy, but we got it. Just step into that. Don't need our inventory up anymore. Sometimes I need to have it up in combat so I can use certain consumables during the fight. Yeah, phew. Yeah, that was... that fractal's not too bad. That's like the easiest of the 3 hard ones that I just did. The rest of these will be fairly easy. But yeah, it was certainly less clean than it should have been at the end there, which is probably my fault. I should have bought more of the stability boon. Cliffside. Hopefully we don't have the social awkwardness buff. That's when there's like a little ring around each person's character. It doesn't look like we have it. And you cannot stand in that circle and you like push each other around, and it's like super annoying. Oh, cool. We got someone stealthing us. Last laugh instability is a bit annoying, because whenever a mob dies, it will explode and do some quite severe damage. As well as the Flux Bomb, which is that little AoE I just had at my feet there. It'll place like a damaging AoE, which can also like damage mobs, but also damage your teammates. So you want to try and like not place it on people. Social awkwardness, you have that buff on at all time. Pretty sure we all do to some degree. It's a hilarious buff where you just like can't be near your teammates. Group these up right there. Perfect. So you can see the... Nice, we've dealt with that mechanic. After we kill each mob... Down, that's annoying. Yeah, they just explode and do a huge chunk of damage. And if I can get up here without being knocked down. We have these holes in the wall that are like blowing out gusts of wind, so we have to run past them without getting hit by them. And then once you get up here, you can turn them off by pressing these 4 switches. Do I need the Singularity? No, I don't. Singularity will recharge all of your skills, so it gets rid of their cooldowns. And it gives you like an extra life, so that you can like die in combat, and rather than like going to the down state, you'll just get right back up. Now I just need to hit some of these mobs with my hammer. Then I hit this seal once I get a charge on the hammer from killing a mob with it. So we just need more hits. I might actually swap this hammer over. Once I reach 40 charges, I'll go down. We don't want. Just need one more hit on the hammer. Dodge back so I don't place my AoE on the group. There we go. This makes everyone's life that little bit easier. Little mini jumping puzzle. That Flux Bomb instability is annoying because, yeah, when you're making your way up these narrow pathways, it's a bit annoying when, yeah, you have a Flux Bomb in your way. Hey, Jenkles, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, so I would have invited you to Fractals, but I did see that you're already in by the time I logged on. So I hope you're having a great weekend. We are just smashing out some Fractals with Selly Healbrand at the moment, and that has been going very good. Oh, someone's got the White Man or portal device up. We'd love to see it. Back in we go. Gonna need someone to pick up the hammer, which could be me. Look at all these ports. Very impressive. Can we? Yes, or we just come straight back. Oh, mastering the use of the portals today. It's actually ridiculously good. That's the quickest I've seen that done in quite some time. Can't complain with that at all. Excellent, someone has Seal Breaker, so we can actually just GG there. Just means we spawn back a bit closer to the next area. Love to see a Daredevil with us as well. And nice, looks like they have smashed out all the switches. Very good to see. Do I bring stability here? I don't really care. Stability is nice. Actually. Yeah, no, I actually don't need my sanctuary here, so stability will be probably more helpful. Legendary Archdiviner here. We will now just smack them. watch out for last laugh on all of the mobs.
Sniper positions.
Should have had a bit more stability up there. Pop down, dodge that. Keep that flux bomb off the group. Hey Bacon, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. I hope you're well as well. It's been a very good day here so far. Partner Jess did her stream earlier in the day. She played some Days Gone, did a bit of yard work, a little bit of actual worky work, and yeah, it's been pretty chill so far. How's your day been? How has Guild Wars been treating you? Since now, I think you've got your computer back up and running, if I recall correctly. Always a much better state of affairs. Last stream we made another legendary weapon. We now have Aurine's Bite, the legendary greatsword. My uptime can be better, so I better swap into staff a bit more. But yeah, so we did a full clear of wings 6 and 7 CMs. Very nice, Jen. That is great. Ever since I've got my legendary armor, I've not done as many raids as I need to be. Now you just need to work on the rest of the achievements. Ah, fair enough. Much better to be a PC guy than a non-PC guy? Absolutely. I don't know how I would function nowadays without access to one of our computers at the very least. Let alone for gaming, but yeah, that's how literally we earn our money, so we'd be complete shit out of luck if we didn't have it. But yeah, so we need a lot more spirit shards before we can actually make another legendary. If I take a quick look. Oh, inventory's a bit weird. We're only on 29 spirit shards at the moment, and we need like a bare minimum 200 before we can make another legendary, and that discounts all the spirit shards we'll need for Mystic Clovers as well. Because I'm actually starting to chew through.
I don't think this is the exit.
Can I do the port? I can.
Found the prisoners. They're forcing them to mine.
We have to get
I'll get that one.
push mine into the worst enemy.
There we go. So we can do a little skip there where we port to an enemy, and it basically lets us skip most of the run. Just dodge through. There we go. And then we can just port everyone there. Nice. Also is going well. You're just farming winterberries at the moment for your ascended back piece. That is very good winterberry farming. Before I got my legendary trinkets, the winterberry farm is where I got like most of them. So good call on doing that. Can I change this? Let's just go stand your ground. You had a bit of a change of heart about what class you're playing though. Ah, okay, fair enough. What class are you leaning towards now? And there is no shame in changing what class you're going to play, because it is a great thing about this game is it's very good. It's very like friendly towards swapping classes. Dodge out of that because I'm starting to get a bit low on health. Yeah, it's very easy to play multiple classes, so I tend to swap like every couple months or so. You've been trying Deadeye and Fractals? Okay, how's that been treating you? Deadeye can be a bit tricky in Fractals, but you're thinking Necro? No, Necro is a really good shout. Necro is exceptional in Fractals, I find. And yeah, I do play a fair bit of Necro as well, so it is certainly a very good choice. It's quite a forgiving class to play as well. The only one like sort of downside on it is that the Condi like Scourges can take a little bit of time to kill stuff in open world, but at least Power Reaper has some good bursts for that. So that's usually what I do, is I'd run like Power Reaper in open world if I need to kill things quickly, and Condi Scourge for like other hard content. So I want to make sure you're getting the right back piece. Ah, fair enough. That's right. Well, good thing about the Winterberry farm is you can complete it on multiple characters as well. So as you get like more classes to 80, you can just like bring them all there and just repeat it. And honestly, within like 1 or 2 days, you could probably get like everything you needed for an ascended back piece. So it's not too bad. But yeah, for Daredevil and Deadeye, they basically both just take Berserker. For Scourge, or yeah, Scourge will take Vipers most likely. A Power Necro, a Power Reaper can also take Berserker as well. And honestly, Power Reaper, not bad in Fractals. It's not great on 100 CM, but most power classes are not great on 100 CM, so you're not missing out on much there. But for regular, just like tier 4 Fractals, and even the other Challenge Mode Fractals, 99, 98, like Power Reaper is perfectly good. Which one are we going for? It's probably Firestorm. Which is the one we turn to a black ghost? There's either Core Necro. Core Necro will sort of probably turn into a ghost. Or Power Reaper. Reaper will be the one, not necessarily Power Reaper. You can play Condi Reaper, but it's just not really done that often anymore. Because yeah, Scourge doesn't have the same like Death Shroud mechanics, so that won't turn to the Black Ghost. I'm pretty sure Harbinger doesn't either. Harbinger being the other elite spec of Necro. But Necro is a very good, very flexible class. Am I standing in AoEs that I shouldn't? Looks like I might be. And he's asking us if I want to do some legendary insights farm. Don't think I'll be able to at the moment, because I still have a fair few fractals to get through. I think of going back to Guardian. Guardian is also a really good one. I wouldn't worry too much here about swapping classes. Like, if you want to like try out a different class, just go right ahead and try out a different class. You can't really go wrong. Eventually, if you play long enough, you'll just end up having like one of everything anyway. You don't love any of the main builds. I wish there was a Sword and Shield Guardian build. Yeah, it's not too many like Sword and Shield like builds floating around. I think Willbender may use, Willbender being a Guardian elite spec, can use Sword and does on its usual builds a fair bit. But yeah, the Shield really only gets used on like certain like heal Guardian builds from memory. Damn, we got Siren's Reef. It's annoying. There we go. We've just got our Reflect Bubble up so we can ignore these projectiles, and we have no pain, no gain again. That's annoying. But yeah, I'm playing Guard at the moment. I'm playing Firebrand, and yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic in particular for Fractals. Let's see. I can CC these before they do their vulnerability field. Seems to have worked. Or at least we killed them fast enough that didn't matter. Yep. Here we get a stand your ground up. I have to get reused to the Guild Wars keybinds, because I'm playing Guild Wars 1 for like the last week or so. And yeah, it's less skills to press at any point, so my keybinds are slightly different. More skills overall, but less to press at any point. Sorry, good as no, that is all good. Yeah, I was just saying that Guardian is a very good class to bring into Fractals as well. Group some of these up. Maybe just to stand your ground for good measure. But we don't have social awkwardness on this one today. Would you say use Sword and Shield? Not any Guardian build uses Sword and Shield. I know Willbender, I'm pretty sure, will use Sword. And Shield is mostly used by any of like the full like heal Guardian builds. You can certainly run it in like open world without any issues. Shield is not too bad because it does have a long duration projectile block, which can be very handy on certain fights as well. But yeah, I know certain Minstrel Firebrand, I sometimes use what is it? Axe shield with that. Sometimes mace shield. But at the moment, I'm doing axe torch. Sort of a hybrid heal combi damage one. I'll respond to any in a bit once we're done with this fractal. We'll grab this. Oh, there we go. Just lob that way. Toss that there. There we go. Nab this. Cool. Right. Nice use of the ports from the thief there. Using their short bow port. Nice. Hey, I actually got an achievement there. Cool. Haven't had that one yet. Grab this. Yeah, I think a few of us just got that achievement by the looks. Because yeah, everyone in chat is very pleased about it. Yeah, that was an achievement we got for doing that area without triggering any of the ghosts. Which is the white circles that were moving around the arena. And come on, let's just go plonk this right down. There we go. Gotta get the one from the south. Yeah, we'll stand over here and we'll catch it for our teammate. Just plonk it there. Maybe... There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this Daredevil is rocking it in fractals today. Love to see it. But yeah, I'm sad to see the Vindicator just uber dodge build got like completely balked within literally a day of it being in the game. It was hilarious being able to dodge like once every, it's like 1.5 seconds or something, just bonkers like that. But they toned it down, so it still dodges a lot, but it's not as giga crazy as it used to be. Oh nice, we have a few people who've grabbed this. Oh nice, super speed though. We love to see that. Gonna try and slap out some extra heals as much as we can. There. Have some more stability as well. Getting all of these. Step away. What classes use Sword and Shield is actually a question. Warrior can use it. Warrior doesn't use it that much. Chronomancer, I think, actually uses Sword and Shield a lot. Oh, I actually don't need to go out. What am I doing? I am completely missing the point. Chronomancer is probably the one that uses Sword and Shield the most, I think, from memory. Hollowsmith as well. Engineer Elite Spec uses it a fair bit. Don't know why I was heading out there. Oh well. Just sort of bonk all these here. There we go. Final boss of this one is up. Preemptively get our reflect up. Where's she gone? There we go. Nice placement of that AoE by our friend over there, right in the corner. Basically perfect placement. Oh, almost got yeeted off. Where is she gone? Please. constantly getting stunned. Dodge out of that. We get a empower up, mostly for the heals, if for nothing else. I think we're pretty good now. Nice. Oh, and off we go.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
I regret to report that Captain Strong...
Respond to Annie now. Sorry, Annie, doing fractals at the moment. Oh, we potentially can now that people are dropping. Yeah, let's do it. We can tag along for some raids. I'll keep an eye on the time because we won't try and go overtime tonight, which can happen with raids. Hey, sorry, was in practice. Or if you need, we can see. Clean up that inventory and see what we actually got today. Bam, bam. There we go. No ascended armor or weapon chests. So the more legendaries we get, the less ascended we need, which is fun. Probably got a few rings, I think. We usually do from fractals. I'd be very surprised given we've done CMs if we didn't get any rings. Raids wouldn't be too bad for getting some more spirit shards as well, and we do need some more magnetite shards for converting into mystic cloves as well, because that's really where I get most of them. Get inventory. Yeah, we've got a few rings. That's good. Do you get your ascended trinkets from fractals? It depends. We've actually got a really good selection of them here. Hang on. Okay, and he says it's filled now. That's all right. The trinkets you get from fractals can get them with. There's two different types of trinkets you can get. There's like the standard rings that like came with fractals when they first released, and I've got two of them here. I've got Crystalline Band, which is a Berserker's one, and Solaria Circle of the Sun, their Celestial one. Fractals are good places to get Berserker and Celestial ones just from like just the core like merchants. It's very good for that. If I bounce between the merchants here, yeah, here we go. So just for like 10 pristine fractal relics, you can buy like a ring. And they're very good, yeah, if you want Berserker's ones or the Celestial ones. The other ones don't tend to be used a lot. They're the main ones. You can also get, it'll be a different merchant, might be this one, maybe? Yeah, you can also get stat selectable. You can get accessories, amulets, and rings. Stat selectable ones for 100 pristine fractal relics and 2 integrated fractal matrices as well. So yeah, you can get stat selectable ones from here. It's probably quicker to get them from doing the Winterberry farm, if I was to hazard a guess. But yeah, if you have like a ton of fractal currency and you don't need it, it's a good place to get it. I did it on my alt account when I did some fractals on there, and I had a nice little stockpile of them. But yeah, for like Berserkers and Celestials, very good place, very cheap place to get them. Arc, nice. Clean up this inventory so we can suss out how much gold we got. I might hold on to the stabilizing matrices that we get rather than selling them, because I need them for like every legendary. It saves me having to like rebuy them each time, which is just poor form. Let's actually check the rings that we got. 4 rings today, that's not bad. And go through and salvage these. No worries. Cheers, just typing it, Annie. Do you play Mesmer? I do play a bit of Mesmer. I mained Chronomancer for a while when raids first came out, and lately I've been playing a fair bit of Mirage, which has been quite good as well. And I do play some Virtuoso as well. So I do play that. It's very good. All the classes at the moment are fairly well balanced. I don't think I have any infusions, so I will need those. I don't have any Philosopher's Stones floating around. Oh, I do. The exact amount that I need. Grab these. Oh, cool. We got a Deldrimor Steel Ingot. We can sell that. Don't think I'll need that for a bit. Nice, a couple extra gold. But yeah, getting the Legendary Greatsword last stream just like dropped our worth. Or dropped our liquid gold 1,000 gold or so. Our account value would have like gone up because every time you craft a legendary, like it normally adds like another 1,000 gold to your overall account value. You just can't spend it because it's in a legendary.
All shiny.
Have I done strike missions today? No, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, no, I think I did them earlier in the day. Yeah, no, I did it when Jess was finishing up her stream. That's right. I can always do them on an alt account if I need. Well, let's salvage everything.
All shiny.
Do have a 5 stack there, which is pretty good. Like, that's worth 5 gold. You got 18 stabilizing matrices there, so not quite as good as it can be, but still not bad. How much does this sell for? We've already got the skin as well, that's good. Nah, it's about the point where I'll just like salvage it. And I definitely am noticing that I'm getting more fractal encryptions as well now that I've gone to Fractal Prodigy from Savant, which is very good. Means I won't have to like buy extra of these each time. Actually just like speeds up my salvaging of things like much quicker. Oh, I can actually just sell this last one on. Last 2 on, so that's good. Materials. And once I sell off everything here, 247 or 248 basically, up to 266. Nice. Cool. And we have like no fractal relics because yeah, we just spent them all on getting our next like fractal level. That's alright, it's going to be a while before we can get our next level, but let's take a look. Let's see what is cracking in terms of events slash who is doing what. We have night bosses coming up in a couple minutes, which then that rolls in quite well to Chak Garant. We'll go Pinata, so night boss, Pinata, Chak Garant, Octovine. That actually lines up quite well. See if there's any like raids cracking that we can jump into. One at Sabbatha. I don't really want to do that. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I do enjoy Sabbatha. I don't enjoy doing just only Sabbatha. I'm going to do a wing 1. I want it to be a full clear. Hey. Let's go make our way to Verdant Brink. I do need to do a lot more of the Heart of Thorns metas because I will probably get Astralaria at some point. It is my favorite axe. And I do need another legendary axe at some point. Which is F6, there we go. I'm just trying to remember which build was which. And I actually need to get my gathering tools off my Guardian, actually. That's good, because this is basically the little infusion train that we can run. In 5 minutes, there will be the Matriarchal Wyvern that we can kill here. Which gets us an Amalgamated Gemstone. Nope. Before we do that, let's actually get our gathering tools ready to go. So just do this event. Did I swap this greatsword over? Am I using my legendary now? Check. Equipment. Oh, yep, no, it is. No, that's all good. Stamina and celerity. Nice. Perfect. For some reason, I thought I had my non-legendary greatsword on, which I was going to be a bit sad about. Oh, no. Really should, like, give myself some stability there. Can we bop these? That's good because we have popped up basically all our like candy corn gobbler stuff as well. We did that before we started. I actually remembered to do it, so just for about 15 minutes before I started stream, I just sat there with an auto clicker using up my candy corn gobbler, so I do have like a good number of buffs as well, which is very good. Oh, come on, we're stuck there. Actually can get like some bonus experience, which means more spirit shards, which means more legendaries. Loving having 2 dodges on Vindicator now. It's an absolute godsend.
Secure.
My life is irrevocably improved. These tendrils can be a bit annoying because they have a fairly quick casting knockdown. Are there tanks in Guild Wars 2? There are in raid encounters. They're really sort of the main place where there will be tanks. Certain strike missions as well, but it's a bit more tenuous there. Tanking in Guild Wars is normally governed by who has the most toughness. So any raid bosses that require a tank, they will aggro onto the person that has the highest toughness. That's generally how tanking works. But in quite a few raid encounters, you'll have a dedicated tank. And any class can like tank, because yeah, it's just governed by toughness. Certain classes are better at it than others, and the ones that you like tend to see do it more often. Firebrand, you tend to see do it a lot because Heal Firebrand can just run Minstrel's Gear and like max out its toughness, survivability, and healing. So they'll quite often do it, and they have a lot of like inherent blocks and the ability to provide a lot of boons as well. So it's good that they can not just tank but also do other things. Same sort of thing with Heal Mechanist as well. Very durable, has some blocks, and can provide boons. Most tanks in the game, or basically all tanks in the game, they will generally want to provide boons as well. So you won't really ever see one, at least not these days, who's like just a tank and does just that. You usually want to have them do something else as well.
Losing my edge out here.
Feels annoying. Chrono Tank was a big thing for a while. Well, by a while, I mean a good couple of years. It still gets used for it occasionally, but Firebrand and Mechanist tend to get used for it a hell of a lot more. I've done it on Heal Herald for Revenant. That's been good fun. Yeah, we've got to get the chopper straight up. Come on. Give us a prompt. Because, yeah, this boss will be probably half dead now. Not half dead. Oh, there we go. Mostly dead. I'll just pop up a stability road there. Break that bar. There we go. That should break. Nice. We love to see it. dodge off there. Yep, someone was standing over there and it ran over to him. Super annoying. The quicker we kill this, the quicker we can get to Pinata. There we go. So now we're going to wander over to Amnoon. Let's see if we can jump into a Pinata map. Pinata itself is like decently lucrative. It's very quick for some gold, but it has a chance for like a 10,000 gold infusion. That's what everyone's sort of banking on. Fire Crystal Oasis. I don't see a Pinata map. I think this is our Pinata map. Actually, let's make ourselves Pinata. Don't know how to spell Pinata, but there we go. Let's go gather as many of these as we can. We have to collect as many coins as possible. Well, we have to cross like a threshold.
Align with the Sun Spears gives us all a fighting chance.
Anything is better than relying on Joko.
Should be able to do this. We just need everyone.
Joko is probably
We are the only Pinata map advertised at the moment. We just need everyone to get on board and get all the casino coins. Should be doable. Yeah, I'm seeing that number tick up a bit more. There you go, that's what we want to see. Get through the first one, then it will instill confidence in everyone else that we can do the subsequent ones, because the subsequent ones require more. We've got 2 minutes left. Yeah, we're over halfway there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we can actually get use of our commander tag now. Okay. Got everything from there to here. $118, $120. Yeah, we're golden. We are golden. We are going to succeed. Won't bother getting the... Don't need my boon table up anymore. That doesn't really serve any purpose. Going to get success. And there we go. We've crossed over the threshold.
We've reached the first reward tier.
Yeah, let's actually deal with what's happening here. Yeah, we can get some extra loot in here, which is always appreciated. And we can exchange these coins. I'm not sure what you actually can exchange with one, or we just consume them for experience. The Sky Scale makes this a million times easier. We'll grab some of these caches. I've never actually noticed this, but you've got all the human gods here, and you've got Balthazar here. Spoiler, spoiler, is the main villain of the Path of Fire expansion. They put a basket with googly eyes over his head. That's hilarious. I cannot believe I've never seen that. Cool, that blitz round is done. Go deal with this next one.
Everyone is doing great. Gather as many coins as you can before time runs out.
And usually, if you get into this map at a certain point and there's already like a squad in there, you can normally just sort of like AFK and just consider the event basically done, because people just like spam complete it uber quickly. But because we're the commander, we're going to set an example and show that no, we'll actually do the event. Out a bit, there we go, that's better.
Hi there. Did you happen to come from the south?
But yeah, have been enjoying playing some Guild Wars 1 as well. We're finally at the point, because we had basically a fresh account, where we have unlocked enough skills in the game to where we can actually have like a functional team build. That's good, because yeah, I found having the heroes in the game as poorly like skilled and geared as I did, it just made the game like exceptionally hard. But actually having some decent skills has made the game substantially easier and, dare I say, more fun. Grab this trade cache as well. They're worth a reasonable amount. Ooh, nice. I want that commander tag. Not really. Do like the blue one. But yeah, Vindicator has been great fun to play for the last few days. Now with its combined 2 dodges. Very fun, very bouncy. Not as bouncy as it was, but still not bad. How are we on Spirit Shards now? 37, it's not bad. Like honestly, doing open world event chains and things like fractals and raids, like Spirit Shards normally aren't a problem. Yeah, I don't have as much playtime as I used to, so especially given the rate at which I churn out legendaries, I do find myself quite low on Spirit Shards all the time. Like, there are people there who just have, like, thousands of them. Thousands upon thousands. But yeah, if you play a lot of open world and don't craft legendaries, they build up over time. Or if you don't just convert them to gold. Okay, so I think we've cleared, basically, everything through here. And there's a few more. I really like the soundtrack it's got going at the moment. It's like the Silver Waste music. It's very relaxing, I find. I really like it. Just brings me back to my uni days when Jess and I would like pop on voice comms and just like farm Silver Waste together when she was at her place and I was at my place. We used like Razer comms as well, and Razer had their own like voice chat app. You can tell like how long ago that was. That is most definitely not a thing now. That was well before Discord. But yeah, we just hop on. I spend the evening just like farming Silver Waste together. Very fun. Yeah, now that we've actually made Pokemon DS Pokemon overlay, we will probably stream Pokemon playthrough or something. I could do like a hardcore Nuzlocke or something. I do enjoy my challenge Pokemon runs. Made one, yeah, for Soul Silver at the moment. Soul Silver was a bit of like a proof of concept because that was the one I was currently like working on. But I'll probably do like, I think Black 2. Black 2 was like my favorite of the Pokemon games. Black 2 and White 2 sort of combined. But yeah, no, those are top tier games. They're among like the only Pokemon games where I generally consider them like good games in and of themselves. A lot of Pokemon was like colored by nostalgia and for me like the competitive side of it as well. But Black 2 and White 2 are like some of the main games where I'm like, oh, I've actually got the itch to go through and just play through like the main game because it's just good. Whereas that's not the case for a lot of other Pokemon games. By a lot of other, I mean most other. Oh, cool, we got up there. I need to glide up this way. Get in. There we go. We can at least get the Alonian chest. Has actually been helpful in doing this event. Sky Scale makes your life way easier. looking like this map is probably full, judging by the fact we've got so many people out of squad. Is the map full yet? It looks like it is, Jen. You're more than welcome to try. That's all right. I imagine you just typed it just as I said it. But no, yeah, you're more than welcome to try, but given we've got like half the squad in map and the others not, I assume it is. What is next? Leyline Anomaly, but no, I probably want Shaq Garant actually. I don't care as much about Leyline Anomaly. There's probably more gold, but I actually need more Tangled Depths currency actually. I used up all mine when I crafted Nevermore. So usually I have like a couple thousand of it on hand, but I don't have any anymore, so that is sad. We'll probably do Tangled Depths afterwards. That's good, because then we can try and actually practice DPS rotations on Jack Garant, which is always nice. Let's go around and gather like all these extra chests as well, just to bump up our gold that little bit more. And you never know, today could be the day where we get the festive confetti infusion. It probably won't be, but you never know. I'm very glad that I managed to turn this map into a successful one. It was looking a bit sketchy towards the start. Oh, I got some thank yous in map chat. That's nice. Oh, looks like people are actually getting into the map, so that's good. Browsing the names here, seeing if I recognize anyone. Okay, so we've got 1:45 until it's complete, then 1 minute break until the actual pinata spawns. That's alright, let's maybe just wander through the map. Find all the little chests that we can open. Also, I don't need my DPS meter as well. That's kind of lost on what I'm trying to do here. And not die here though. That's probably a good idea. A couple things of Orichalcum ore though would not go astray. It's a good couple silver. When you are waiting around for meta events, if you want to try and like maximize your gold, just try and go and just like gather things you see, open various chests, go complete events, kill mobs. Don't just stand there and AFK and wait for things to pop. More than welcome to do that, but if you wanted to like really maximize like your gold per like hour in terms of playtime, you got to try and avoid as much downtime as possible. When there is downtime, you are not earning. I'm pretty sure I've just like described Amazon's workplace policies. Isn't it funny how that worked out? But yeah, just try and do any little things that you can. The game's much more fun when you don't AFK. Better actually check to see what our character model limit is. I always check it because this always causes it to stutter. So we'll go over to Tangled Depths afterwards, and if needed we can command a map there. Cool. So 40 seconds and we are good to go. Praise be to the developers of the event timer as well. We'll bunny up for this one. We can CC with our mount skill and then use our electromagical pulse as well. Try and CC as quick as we can, because I have seen this event fail where people don't CC it quick enough. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen, so bring your CC. Okay, it's up this way. There we go, Choya Pinata. And everyone throw your CC. There we go. That's taken care of. Nice. Drop squad. Let's head over to Tangled Depths. Got some people doing Dragon Stand there. I would need to do a bit more Dragon Stand as well. I'm not playing... Astralaria is not going to be the first legendary I make next, so I've got a bit of time to do some of the maps. But I need to add them just into my regular rotation. Right, let's see. Heart of Thorns, Tangled Depths. Let's see if we can force our way in. We can. Beautiful. We might do Scar, because this is the one that always seems to take the longest. That's more content. How are we? Files of Chaka. We're very good. Just wander around. Things here. We did see some of the Decade's Devotion title, which we do now have. We also got the Returning Champion one from completing all of the Season of the Dragons achievements. We'll just open these as well. Bit of extra loot. Dailies, we can do our Shiver Peaks Miner and Desert Highlands Bounty Completer as well. That'll probably be a Staff Mirage type deal. Okay. So we'll make our way down to Scar, and then we'll leave the other lanes for when we're doing the 10-minute wait. But honestly, like the waiting for the chest to open at the end, like it's good to do. Like it's not like great gold. It's just enough gold to be worth it, but the main bulk of the loot you get from the chest after defeating all 4 of the bosses. Not actually what's behind the exploding wall that gives you that much gold. Because it's just a crap ton of supply caches. I have to go through and convert some of my Dragonite ore to gold as well. I'll probably craft like some... I think it's Magnanimous Tuning Crystals that I'll usually craft. Definitely have not played as much on my old account as I was planning to. It was mostly there to be a secondary fractal account to do like 2 rounds of fractals a day, because really good gold to do that. But yeah, normally like I've got enough other things to do in the game at the moment with the time that I have on hand, so doing a second round of fractals is not as appealing as it used to be. Made for a fun video though. Make sure we open all these. Cater is good. It's good because doing all these events can refill our stockpile of... Grab this chest here. Refill our stockpile of Thorn's currency. And perfect, the event is up. I'm bothered to get those up there. Open this chest and then we'll start killing things. We're not slow, but things die too quickly for us anyway. That's right, let's just pick a spot. Let's pick this spot. And then we'll kill things over here. After we open all these chests. That's good. Staying over this area keeps us within arm's reach of the Chak Rush event as well. There we go. So that's going to spawn momentarily. So we've just wrapped her up. Go right here. Then we can just delete most things there, and that should trigger XP bonus. It's good. Look at that sweet, sweet XP. Plus now our Vindicated dodge with Sigil of Stamina. It's even more pog. Our disturbance level is totally fine. Do we practice our actual DPS Vindicator here? I don't bank on getting quickness, although I am in a squad, so if every time I'm gonna have quickness, it's probably now. Let's see if we can quickly toggle over. I don't think we can. That's alright. Loving these Vindicator dodges though. We do have to like both factor them into our DPS rotation as well as make sure we have a dodge or a block on hand to actually survive things. There, we used our block instead of a dodge. Oh, and we don't have anything up there, so we did eat a big hit. And we did there as well, it's a shame. Could we one burn this? If we keep pushing, we might be able to. Should be pretty hilarious. Block off? Nice. Okay, now we will swap to Jalis. I'll actually get Stability Road up. Nice, perfect block timing there, if I do say so myself. I think we can one phase this, or one burn it. Looks like we definitely will. Block off. Gives us more time for our endurance to regen. Cool, so one of those has been killed. Looks like two might have. They're on stun break off, and Scar is dead. Scar, dude, you smashed it. I have another supply cache floating around. Yeah, I won't bother wandering over to another one just yet. We'll go through and just open more of these caches. It looks like we have, yeah, fully one burned everything. Nice. Good job, team. And now we have literally a 11-minute wait until we can open our final set of chests. Oh, there we go. No Chak egg. On the event time. If there's anything that we can more quickly do. If not, we'll just go around to all the various areas and chests. I do like Aurine's skin. Pretty. But once we do get to 100 spirit shards, we can go about unlocking the Jormag's variant of Aureen's Bite, which I do plan on doing. That might actually be the next legendary, quote unquote legendary I do. Yep, a very smooth meta there. Commander is just saying. Yeah, we won. If you won Burning Scar, like, you're in a pretty good place. How are we? We've got 49 keys.
Nice gear.
Oh, looks like we've merged into a couple squads by the looks. Are always some hero challenges to do for some rare pieces of loot.
Refreshing.
That's good, because these are also getting us access to more of the map currency as well. It's a decently efficient use of our time. We can probably drop squad now, though. I don't know, we can free it up for other people. I do like the Decades cape as well. It's quite nice. A couple of extra Chak eggs. That's also good, although we do have 75 in our bank, which we will probably never use up. I don't think I can convert them into pack provision tokens, although I think legitimately like another 2, maybe 3 days, we will have all of the pack provision tokens we'll ever need. We only need 200 for our 4 underwater legendary sigils. That's kind of like a really weird stretch goal that we got going at the moment. And we're on like 189 from memory. Like if I check, yeah, I'm literally on 189. Surprised I remembered that from earlier today when I checked. But yeah, another 11, which is, that's 3 days. Less if I do any like raid CMs. Of doing our like super easy conversions. And then yeah, we won't need to get any more ever again. Then means I have to find something to use the Mystic Forge Stones for. We'll happily bop all these though. So good for just killing trash.
You can never have too much treasure. Refreshing.
As well just nuke these from orbit. Ooh, cool effect on kill actually. I never noticed that in like the couple of days I've used this. You pay attention to that. So we didn't see it there. I guess it must just be like a random thing. That's fine, I'm here for it. So that is the Radanovus lane dealt with. Let's deal with New Hawk. We have 6.5 minutes until we can waddle our way over to Auric Basin. We'll probably closing out the evening there. Unless there is a Crucible of Eternity dungeon. So that would probably be more fun, I think. That is one of the dailies today. Do enjoy me sometimes. They're fantastic fun. Ridiculously power crept though. Getting a nice stockpile of Watchwork sprockets as well. I need to convert those into Tormenting Runes, because they're still profitable. What are Tormenting Runes chilling at the moment? Tormenting. Am I not spelling Tormenting right? Rune of Torment. Okay, they're still like tanked in price, but I think it's probably because the Watchwork sprockets have tanked in price. Because if we sell the ones we have on hand at the moment, yeah, I think they're around like sort of the 3 silver mark or so a while ago. So given they've dropped down to 2 silver, which is probably because a lot of the Living World Season 1 content has been reintroduced, so it's actually more of a source of them. We'll have to keep that in mind that, yeah, the price is in, not free fall, but it is dropping. But oddly enough, the profit for crafting them is not really dropping. The profit's fairly sort of stable. It hovers between like 1 gold and 50 silver per Rune of Tormenting. It's just that the sale price has been going down a bit because it's been going down in line with the price of the Watchwork sprockets that are used as like the primary crafting material for them. Which is why when I had 60 of them that I crafted, which was like a good couple hundred gold, I think it was like 400 gold or so, they were just stuck on the trading post for ages because, yeah, the price kept dropping. So yeah, I had to eat a bit of a loss and relist those. Wasn't much of a loss, I still made a profit, but not as much as it could have been. On 26 keys at the moment. We're doing for 72 leyline crystals. So normally what I do if I wasn't streaming, I would actually be a bit lazy and just like watch something else on YouTube while I'm waiting for this door to open. Doesn't look like we got a Chak egg sack, unfortunately, which would have been a couple thousand gold on hand. Definitely do not have one. Got a bladed coat box though. That's nice.
That looks valuable.
We will bop this one. Nice. Did not stand a chance, that veteran. What I have been meaning to do is actually go through and practice the double sword and great sword rotation for Power Vindicator, because I really like Power Vindicator, so I think it's one where I can actually dedicate the time to learn its actual rotation, not just a simplified version of great sword only. Well, the great sword only one is like good, like it's not bad by any stretch, but yeah, I can eke out just like another 1,000 or 2,000 more DPS by doing the proper rotation. Although it does mean that it's a bit more complicated to do, and you can tend to lose that damage gain amongst dealing with like raid mechanics. One of the benefits of running simpler builds with simpler rotations to execute, i.e. like Power Mechanist, even still now, is that the simpler the build is, the easier it is to actually hit good DPS on it in a proper encounter. Yeah, if you've got a giga complicated build, that's very punishing if you mess it up. It's very easy to fall below the damage that you would have gotten if you were just running a simpler build. And of course, like that calculation does depend on your actual skill and experience with the class. If you're new to the game and to a class, running a simpler build will almost certainly net you better results than running a more complicated but higher damage potential build. Can we deal with this one? Can. Let's go Trailblazer Renegade.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
And yeah, we're going to have to break that bar. There we go. We just swapped over to Trailblazer Renegade here because it is much more durable and easier to deal with champion mobs. We have a couple seconds. We've got 50 seconds before our next door is open and we can move on to Auric Basin, so we should be able to kill it in that time.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
We are sort of just executing our raid rotation here. So we're sort of just out healing everything, which is what we want to do. Make a few changes because we're in open world, so we're going to just like spam out our skills rather than waiting for the Embrace the Darkness proc. and because we don't have alacrity. Well, we can like give ourselves alacrity, but it's not as much alacrity as we would normally need. Okay, so now we have to deal with the rest of the mobs here. Which can take a little bit longer on Trailblazer. There we go. What hit us? That's actually super annoying. Okay. 6. There we go. So we do get a bit of extra experience, some extra map currency, and some champion bags as well. And then, one good thing about being a couple seconds late to this area is we avoid the Mesmer Portal shenanigans. Always nice.
That looks valuable.
And got us some extra keys as well. Should be enough to deal with whatever we have in here. On 20 at the moment. So we'll have to add this event back into our daily rotation of events. Don't think we can actually interact with that trading post merchant there, so that's good. Less chance of us actually not being able to open the chest, so good try to someone who placed it on top. They're probably hoping that people will talk to it and not be able to actually open the chest.
Refreshing.
One thing I do need to work on is actually getting all the Chak weapons as well. Give me another sort of stretch goal for some achievement points.
I feel strong. That looks valuable.
So now we'll wander over Auric Basin. See if we can brute force our way to a map here, which, yeah, we're just at the start of the challenges. So yeah, we will be golden. Okay. You see a tag up on this map. Heart of Thorns, Auric Basin. Okay, let's see if we can... That map is full, but we might actually... do we even just put a tag up here? We will in a minute. Let's deal with this event first. There we go. I suspect that this event, or this map, will get a tag going. If you don't have one after this event, I will volunteer as tribute. We can always go into the armor as well. That looks like we'll probably have a few people do it. Really good choice to pop all our XP buffs before we started tonight. Does make doing these events much more lucrative. Go down here for the next one. Oh yeah, we're still waiting for one to die back there. I think, yeah, I'll pop a tag up after this. I'm not seeing many in this map. Look at all these dodges, these sweet, sweet dodges. 9, we're on 7 of 9 now. Ooh, that one stung. Be careful of the Stalker, actually, because they can very quickly kill you. There we go. We did die, but we immediately rallied off it. It was happening in map chat. Tagged everything there. Let's tag everything here. Just tag as much as we comfortably can. There we go. Yeah, no commanders here, but still seem to be going pretty well. Check IP. We're on 205. Festivals, Heart of Thorns. Yeah, let's tag up. South 205. Let's actually edit it. Go to IP 205. There we go. People are starting to join in. Let them know that we are tagging for south. Okay. Let's do our squad message. Bring pushes and pulls for bomb. Bomb. Good. Exploding blossoms. You know the drill. There we go. We're commanding a lot tonight. There we go. We've got another tag. Rocking for west. Got 12 north, 20 plus east, 20 plus on east. We are good. There we go. Yep. As soon as we tagged up, everyone else is good. And south is fine. Yeah. Someone's saying we've got 19 people with 4 armors. Yeah. We are set. South should be fine. If 4 armors, we should be good. We might just quickly just wander around and just gather these things around us because
That looks valuable.
which will free up. Well, actually, it'll just like get us a bit of extra gold. Invite this person to squad. Go, just invite them. We'll deal with all those pocket raptors shortly. Ooh, nice. We got some of those just got royally crystallized. That's good to see. What's this Stonehead doing? There we go. That like 5.6k XP. Oh, hi, Addy. What you doing? You're finished. Finished your food. Might I... Could I trouble you to take that? Hey, Addy, come here. Come on. Thank you. Oh, you finished. Drop. Drop it. Drop it, girl. Drop. We're not playing tug. Believe it. Hey, sweetie. Ow. You stood on my toes. Baby, you're so cute. I'm gonna go stand near South Addy and they'll give you more of a pat, alright? Wait there. Oh, we got the vine tooth up actually.
Refreshing.
Doing chilling over the table. We're not going to damage the vine tooth too much. Just going to get some hits in. Let everyone else come and get some hits. Oh, Addy's gone. Oh, took her bowl off her, so she's not going to smash that on the floor, which is good. Let's get some extra map participation up, which does mean better rewards at the end of the day. Generally, the amalgamated gemstone. Where am I going? I'm going like completely the wrong way. I will just go back this way. And we'll clean out our inventory, I think. At least examine what we've got. Have we got anything good? can just consume all those. Nice. And we should have all the bladed gear. We'll just get some. Bladed gear is very good for getting stat selectable exotic gear. So the Verdant Brink map and the meta event there is very nice to do. Love Auric Basin. I might actually pop some just birthday cake food down. There we go. They can at least have that. Got 3 minutes up until this goes. Do I have staff? I do. That's good.
You can never have too much treasure.
Super relaxing music. I am here for it every day. Don't need the stick of candy corn. Might just leave our unidentified gear there. Because we'll get some more after this. So we have tons of Aurelium because we do have the home instance node, which does give us a lot. Then we just hit the deposit and it's already infinitely cleaner. Okay. A bit annoying because you get like mostly unidentified gear, but you do get like some other stuff as well. So if you want to like salvage everything, it's a bit annoying because it'll like select the unidentified gear as well, which is normally not what you want. Normally it's always better to open them. 2 minutes until this event's up. So we are well and truly capped out on Dragonite, so we need to convert that. Bloodstone as well we need to do. So let's actually consume. Where's our... This one will do Bloodstone. Nice. And Audrey... Princess will deal with the Dragonite ore. We do Gleam of Sentience. This can consume some extra. We don't have any... We do have some Imperial Fragments, but we do convert those by other means. Get rid of some unbound magic there as well.
You can never have too much treasure.
So we just consume those materials and we turn them into like various crafting materials, bags of unidentified gear. It's all good stuff. Like even this platinum doubloon here, this will be worth a decent amount. There you go. That's half a gold right there. Yeah, we'll just leave that to tick away. Efficient use of time. Cannot wait until they need to implement some sort of like tackle box because the amount of like fishing materials I have here, super annoying. Zoom that. There we go. Birthday cake is a fantastic birthday present they give you. I think it's your 9th birthday, but yeah, it is a permanent just food consumable. Not like top tier, but it's good. It is certainly better than a kick in the teeth. I'll just keep an eye on who else is online tonight. ED, my dude, you are still going. You're still going strong. Just browse Guild Wars 2 and see who is doing what. Lola is still smashing out some Necro gameplay. There's not too many people on tonight. Oh, there we go. Events up. We'll suss out who will raid later. There we go. Do have the Mordrim Breacher over here. Oop. I'll pop down some stability there. Now we just have to deal with floppers. Might just keep up stability. It's probably like a better use of my time. And my energy, like my literal Revenant energy. One more round of stability, probably cycle back to Alliance for more quickness, actually. There we go, so we are on 15. I have to keep an eye to tell my group to slow. We need, so we've got the Exalted Explosive there. I don't have any other real pulls, really. There we go. If I popped over to Revenant, I could actually give myself Alacrity. Now, if someone could keep... Do we have any armors? I don't think we do. Or there we go. Where is it? Okay, there we go. So I think it's all good. There we go, we got it. Now, bish bash bosh, let's go. And we'll actually get some people up. Okay, so we should have effectively permission to one burn the crap out of this. We should be able to. I believe implicitly. Oh, here we go. We got an explosion there. Might actually go to Tree Song to put some Condi Clear on everyone. Can we one burn? Pretty sure we can. There we go. That's one burn. North can sort their existence out. There we go. North is burning now. And we'll probably head over to West. Should be able to just burn everything down now. Yeah, West is on one piece of protection. We should be able to just go straight in for the kill. Perfect. North is at 15, so we are cycling to North next. I think we are all heading north now. Everyone's saying panic in chat. It should be fine. Seven stacks. 5, 4, 2. There we go. We're good. Beautiful. Now we just pinged several events there. How are we for keys? We're pretty good for keys. Yeah, we should be alright. See if we can just nab these jungle plants on our way down. If we can get any Maguma lilies, they're usually well worth it. It's not bad for spirit shards as well. How are we at the Tonnage Trader? Cool, still plenty of health. Good, 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 good. Get the block off. Big juicy block. A max damage block. Oh, if I've ever seen one. Let's try and get the stomp off before they actually kill everyone. Chest open. Just smash these two events down here because they get us some extra experience and some rares, and our character is freaking out. He's very proud of Aurine's Bite. I might drop squad now. Look at it. Look at Aurine's Bite. Don't know if that will stay. Yeah, that seems to be staying. That's just part of our existence now. we get to hear the amazing Forgotten City music. No better way to close out than by listening to the Forgotten City music. So
Nice gear. Two as one.
suss out our beautiful inventory after this.
Urge to kill rising.
I think Lola might be worth a raid later.
Nice gear.
See how long they've been going. Usually get a rough idea how long they stream for. 2 hours? Nice. What I'm actually doing to do is the 3rd episode of Open World Season 1, because I haven't done it yet. There's a whole host of achievements that we can do there, actually. And it's a good way to sort of passively generate gold, just smashing out achievements as well.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
Definitely do add the closed caption tag to my stream, so I remember to do that next time. Just keep forgetting to put it there. Good.
Refreshing.
Very excited now that I've actually got some DS Pokemon overlays. Go. I've got one ready to go. Now I've got one and I've got the method down for how to do it. It should be fairly easy to just tweak the color scheme, change the logos, and bish bash bosh, and we're good to go.
You can never have too much treasure.
There is a chance for an infusion from the big chest in this map. I think it's the Vial of Aurelium. Never gotten it. Never gotten a precursor drop. Never gotten an infusion drop. But it is what it is. Certainly have our fair share of legendaries. I think it will be the Jormags variant next, because it will be good to have our first like Aurene variant in the books as well. So weird having this headphone back on both ears instead of just one like I normally have. There is a muscle gathering node. There we go. Always try and gather those, because really there is a chance for freshwater pearls, which are worth a decent amount of gold. But yeah, let's port our way in. Stock Sanctuary, and we will suss out what our inventory is looking like. As our drop frames, they're fairly chill.
That looks valuable.
I do want to go through and level some more characters as well, so I can have some separate like PvP and world versus world characters as well. Also, more characters means more birthday presents, which means more dyes. And also more spirit shards, which is really, that is our end game. Our end game is and only is spirit shards.
That looks
I'll
valuable.
just delete the Viper's jewelry books. I have no use for them. We'll deal with the blues first. Actually fully open our inventory so everyone can see it in its majesty. There we go. 320. Yeah, I started saying it correctly, then I said it wrong, and I bamboozled myself. 320 bag slots is peak convenience. 95, so if I do some head math, maybe deal with the rares first.
You can never have too much treasure.
I actually want to put some of these in the bank because I'm trying to do some math. Need to actually just sell off some stuff, or I'll max out my inventory by opening all my there we go, all my masterwork unidentified gear. Well, I finally maxed out my inventory on globs of dark matter. Yep, there we go. We should be good now. Where are my 195 pieces of unidentified gear?
Nice gear.
There we go. Oh, nice. We got a reclaimed metal plate. We could nab 2 of those. That would be nice, because then it would literally just be 2 days until we have all of the pack provisioner tokens that we will ever need.
That's how it's done.
Are we on globs of Ecto? We are very good. Globs of Ecto. Let's pull this off. Let's just do a last inventory clean before we waddle off for the night. These I can tend to just sell instantly. These are used in the forging of amalgamated gemstones. It's a slightly more cost-effective way to get them, so that's why these actually have some inherent value. Like a couple silver. Waiting post. Still off all this junk. Need to go through and refine my lucent modes, but I've been a bit lazy. And nice. But yeah, I think with that, we're going to close out the night. We're going to head out for a raid. We are going to hit up Lola Bear, who is doing some Necro gameplay. They have been smashing that out over the past couple of weeks. And keen to see how they're getting on with that. Lola_bear. And I have typed that terribly. Bear, just a caps there. I'm not sure if it's cap sensitive or not, but we'll find out. Beautiful, that seems to have played ball. But yeah, look, either way, thank you all so much, everyone, for tuning in. It's been great chatting to everyone tonight. A nice, chill way to close out the weekend. It's been a relatively chill day today, busy day yesterday, and we're finally starting to recover after the business that was yesterday, which has been good. Good weekend, though. Cannot complain at all. But yeah, now we are going to raid out to Lola, say hi, have a fantastic time. We're back in on Wednesday, probably with more Guild Wars, but we'll be looking to do some more Pokemon streams as well very soon, now that we have the infrastructure, we have the technology set up for it. But yeah, look, with that, we're off to Lola now. You all have a fantastic night. Take care all. Cheers.